Hi, my name is Dylan Harrell, and this is my presentation on Ntozake Shange. Ntozake Shange was born named Paulette L. Williams and lived from October 18th, 1948 to October 27th, 2018. After she completed her BS in American Studies at Barnard College, she began completing her MA at the University of South Carolina and decided to change her name to Ntozake Shange. After the Exotian translation, Ntozake meant she comes with her own things, and Shange means she who is one with the lions. I wasn't able to find whether or not this was a play at theater and the whole Spirit of the Lions, um, or if this is more a bravery, courage type of Spirit of the Lions. But as for her trademarks and what she's known for, she was known for poetry, novels, essays, and screenplays. She also published books for children and served on the faculty of the Department of Drama at the University of Houston. Lots of Shange's stories, plays, and poems were used as social commentary for the unfair treatment of people in society, especially in the 70s, whether it was the color of your skin, who you wanted to love, your gender or sex preference. Um, they Everyone would hate on you as if you didn't abide by the social norms. But Ntozake Shange took lots of pride in being a Black female activist and using her voice to challenge these societal norms. She was nominated for an Emmy, a Tony, and a Grammy, and was inducted into the St. Louis Walk of Fame, and was awarded the Living Legend Award from the National Black Theater Festival in 1993. Some would say that she is the most influential Black icon of Broadway history, but that is an opinion that I agree with, at least. I don't know. Her most influential and most famous play is Colored Girls Who Have Considered Suicide / When the Rainbow Is Enough. Ntozake Shange's form-changing choreo poem tells the stories of 7 women of color using poetry, song, and movement with unflinching honesty and emotion. Each woman voices her survival story of having to exist in a world shaped by sexism and racism. That was from the Playbill Company. So in this story, Colored Girls Who Have Considered Suicide / When the Rainbow Is Enough, it was a choreo poem that was arguably the most activism calling play to be performed on Broadway. This play was a call to action for society as it beautifully displayed the mental health struggles of African American females and all that they were facing in those times. The causes of these mental health struggles stem from society showing blatant racism and sexism towards these girls purely based on the color of their skin or their gender. And as for the story recap, this show was written and performed as a choreo poem that combined dance, music, and poetry. Four Colored Girls is the abbreviation title for it, tackled countless societal problems such as racism, sexism, sexuality, and coming of age and finding your own place in society. The show is composed of 20 to 22 poems, depending on which performances you see, each following the separate characters' stories through their lives and all the struggles they've faced. Not always separately. There are scenes and songs where the characters perform together and with each other. Some more in-depth examples of the struggles that they sang about were becoming prevalent to emotional pain, it being easier to be white, contradicting AIDS / HIV, but they ended with a very uplifting song at the end about finding God within themselves and that she is very fierce, I believe, were the final words of it. But thank you for watching my presentation, and I hope you enjoy.